A storm came through recently with lots of rain, lots of wind, and lots of hail. Let's go walk around and see what the garden looked like after the storm. Now let's see what we have out here in the garden or by the garden. Looks like it really messed up a Rose of Sharon bush. That was really looking nice until just 20 minutes ago. Looks like there's one corn plant snapped off. The best one is still there. Of course, the hail, still quite a bit of hail on the ground. It's really, I'm sure, well, you can see what it's done to the sweet potatoes. Broken some. Let me go out here and see what it's done to the corn. It just ripped the leaves up. But most of them are still standing. I had another video prepared, or almost prepared, and I'm not going to post that because it doesn't look like that anymore. Look at these new bean plants that we're just starting to climb, and it's beating the heck out of those. Some of them might make it, some of them might not. Pepper plants, looks like it broke one limb off of that tomato plant. Melons are kind of blown over. They were starting to climb. I was going to harvest some peppers tomorrow. I probably still will if I have time. That cage is kind of sideways. Luckily it didn't blow it completely over, or it would have pulled a lot of those beans out of the ground. Oh wow, those sunflowers, they were about, some of them were probably 6 to 7 feet tall. That one just laying down, and these are just really bent over. Of course the carrots will be fine. That sunflower got really bent over. They'll recover though. This is very disappointing, but I'm more worried about the house. We've had a roof replaced twice because of hail storms, and it's starting to rain again, so I might have to cut this video short. These are all tore up over here. Starting to get a few of the caterpillars on our fennel. Oh wow, the bananas ripped to shreds. Let me see if I can get over here and show you that. Looks like Tanya found some hailstones in the yard. That's what was hitting our house and the yard and the garden. There's some laying around here and there, but the bananas are really leaning over and shredded. You can see what a 70-mile-an-hour wind does to a banana leaf. Looks like most of the peppers will survive. Some of them got broken. Potatoes were laying down anyway, so they're not much different than they were. But it's just disappointing. A lot of it will look better in a few days, but just broke that Rose of Sharon limb off, and down at the bottom it was getting kind of weak there, and the storm found that weakness and broke it off. I'll have to cut those down tomorrow too. I'm gonna have a busy day. I hope it's not too hot. Oh crap. This tomato, I didn't have it staked or anything. Well, it doesn't look like it's broken. I forgot the ones in the back too, out by the storm shelter. Let's go back there and see what we have. Wow. Worse back here than I thought. There's the peach tree. Looks like it broke a big portion of it off. That's disappointing. Might as well show you that big pepper while we're here. Look at all those peaches there. Nice looking ones. They would have been good, I think, some of them. I don't know. I might just take that tree out. I was thinking about it anyway. I should have had this tied up better. I wasn't expecting a 70-mile-an-hour wind, so. Yeah, looks like, yep. Looks like this one got broke down at the bottom in a couple of places. Shimofuri's got a ton of tomatoes on it, but it's kind of all boogered up now. Might as well show you. I don't remember what one was. This one was a Baronia, I think. It's got a nice one on there. You can see those peaches better from here. But that's kind of a look at our garden right now. It's a mess. It is a mess. I was out here planting some things earlier today, and things were looking really good. I was really pleased with how everything was going, and then you get out here and look at this, and it's a little disheartening, but like I've said before, I'm a very blessed person. So this is just one of those things, so don't worry about me. I'll do fine. Yeah, we'll just have to regroup and see what's savable and what's not, and keep going forward. I was walking around looking down and I didn't even notice this big old tree here that got blown over. Looks like it split about 9 or 10 feet off the ground and sitting on top of the shed over there, our neighbor's shed. I better get inside before it starts raining harder. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.